The Wizard and the Unfillable Hole by Nathan W. Pyle. There once was a panicked mayor who called his town to meet. An unfillable hole had opened up in the middle of Main Street. "I've brought you here so you can see," the worried mayor lamented. "We've tried but failed to fill this hole. We've paved, bricked and cemented." The townsfolk murmured, gasped. How could this even be true? They've worked for months to fill this hole. Is there nothing we can do? The hubbub went on for a minute, but then suddenly a lull. For in the crowd, someone dressed as a wizard, wise and tall. And when I say dressed as a wizard, it's true, I really mean that. They had the whole darn outfit, the robe, the staff, the hat. This stranger walked up to the hole, squatted down to take a peek, then took off their hat and set it down, and then straightened up to speak. "I'm from the grasslands of Icoan, in a village we call Traff." They nodded. They'd not heard of it, and let out a nervous laugh. And then, without another word, the stranger jumped inside. The mayor gasped, the children shouted, a few people even cried. The mayor yelled, "We need a rope," but as he did, a flash. It felt like 20 fireballs, and it sounded like a crash. A great big puff of smoke appeared. It was a bright orange hue. It stained their clothes and left on all a neon residue. "Is anyone hurt?" somebody called. The stunned crowd opened their eyes. The orange smoke cleared and all were fine. But then they realised. The hole the stranger jumped in had completely disappeared. They all sat there in silence till a kid said, "Well, that was weird." They searched the ground for clues, but there was nothing they could find. The only clue that was still there was the hat, now left behind. In the days that followed, they decided to leave the hat there on the ground. In tribute, drivers on the road would simply drive around. They named it after the stranger's village. The deed would always be known. And that, my friends, is the tale of how we got the traffic cone.